Hey there, are you ready to change your money story and start manifesting wild abundance? There are a few things that you need to understand about money, about the energy of money, so that you can start to manifest more, more money in 2021 in your life. So in this video, you are going to learn all about the energy of money. This is one of those concepts that isn't talked about very much, but today I'm actually going to share with you how the energy of money works, help you to understand its true nature, and help give you some steps that you can take to harness it and make it work more in your favor. So get prepared to expand your money consciousness and start growing toward the financial abundance that you deserve. All right. Hello. Hello, powerful manifestors. I'm Victoria Gallagher, Law of Attraction hypnotist and #1 best-selling author of Practical Law of Attraction, and I'm here to help you tap into the power of your mind and align yourself with the manifesting conditions and successfully attract your dreams, your goals, and a life that you love. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're watching here on YouTube, or if you're watching here on Facebook. You can also click the bell icon so that you are notified anytime I come out with these videos. All right, so let's get into it. So money is energy. What exactly does that mean by money is energy? Here's the deal. Everything in the entire universe, everything that you see around you in your life is made up of energy. Our thoughts are made of energy. Our words are made of energy. Our emotions are just energy. Our bodies are energy. All of the things that are all around you that seem like they're completely stagnant are made of energy. And even money in and of itself is made of energy. The paper or the coin, the metal, whatever it's actually made out of, that in and of itself is made of energy, but it really is just a tool that represents our ability to exchange it for something of value. Somebody that has money, they earned that somehow. They created that in some way because the universe always pays us in direct proportion to the service that we are giving to mankind. So it goes without saying that our money is energy. It just represents our own energy, our own, and it also represents whether you have the amount of money that you like to have. It doesn't necessarily mean that you haven't directed a lot of energy in your life. You just haven't necessarily directed it in a way that is creating the energy of money for you. You may be directing your energy and putting it into other things that don't necessarily create money. And part of that might have to do with your beliefs about money, but this energy, like everything else, the energy of money is impacted by what you say, the words that you say, the thoughts that you think about money, the emotions, the vibration that you carry about money. So our words, our emotions, our thoughts are ultimately what fuel our ability to have the amount of money that we want. So the problem with money is not money itself, but our own misguided, limiting thoughts, words, and beliefs about money. It's, what does money actually mean? What does it even mean to, it means something to one person and it means something entirely different to another person. So what is it that you think about? What do you think about when it comes to money? And I'm just taking a look here to see where I might be here. Oh, here I am. Okay, just wanted to see any viewers that might be here with me live. And so in a moment, I'm going to ask you to make some comments about some of your thoughts when it comes to money. Because here's the thing, if you want to know what you believe about money, what maybe some of your limiting beliefs are about money, I want you to think about this. And I want you to write in the comments below, okay? Here's what I want you to write. I would love to have more money, but, okay, let me say that again. And just go ahead and type that in the comments. I would love to have more money, but, and what is it? What are the next words that you hear? Because I'll tell you what, whatever you think in your subconscious mind about money, you can tell what those thoughts are based on looking at your bank account, looking around you and looking to see what you have. That's going to tell you what you've been thinking about. Okay, so once again, I want you to write this in the comments. And if you're not willing to do this, then you're not really willing to change your money beliefs. So I want you to write this down in the comments. I love to have more money. And that could be anything. Maybe you really want to get very specific about what you want that money for. So I would love to take a family vacation, but and then forget about the whole pandemic thing for a moment. Let's just pretend like we're not there. And if it's been something that you've wanted to do and money has been getting in the way, I want you to say what it is. What is the reason that you don't have that? And that is going to tell you what your beliefs are about money. Now, once you've uncovered your money beliefs, your energy, your thought energy about that, once you have uncovered those limiting beliefs, then you can actually work on changing those beliefs. You can change the energy of money. Nothing is permanent. Thoughts change, emotions change, everything changes. Your situation with money can change instantly. All you have to do is get your subconscious mind on board with how you want to think about money, how you want to change the relationship that you have, how you want to change your energy and vibration and your thoughts and your words and your feelings, how you want to change those beliefs. You can turn that around for yourself at any time. So it can be a little hard sometimes, so to pinpoint exactly what those subconscious mind beliefs are all about. But whatever it is, like I said, whatever it is, you look into your world, look at your reality, that whatever you're seeing out there is what is going on inside your own internal mind. It's simply matching up with whatever your subconscious mind is going to allow you to have. And again, it's just energy. All right. I want you to type that in the comments. Money is energy. Money is energy. Just type that in the comments. Money is energy. Just get that into your mind. It's really nothing more than that. It's just energy. All the things really have to do with an energy. And that is going to, once you understand that, that's going to start to shift your mindset, because energy can change and your thoughts can change. All right. So how do you change your beliefs about money? How can you do this? How can you begin to to, once you have realized that you have certain beliefs about money, how can you do that? Well, number one, I'm going to give you 3 tips, and I want you to write these down, and I want you to write these in the comments as we go along. So tip number one is to change your money story. All right, change your money story. That's tip number one. Start to change what you are telling yourself that you can and cannot do. I have heard so many times people say the words, I can't afford that. I can't afford that. And here's the thing, when you say those words, and those are not words, those are not your words, it's not your fault that you believe I can't afford that. Okay, that is something that you picked up from people around you that said I can't afford that, and it's just been handed down and passed down generation to generation. And so you tell yourself I can't afford that. Now, even if your bank account doesn't have the amount of money in it that you need to pay for XYZ. If you want to buy a $50,000 car and you don't have the type of income right now that supports having a $50,000 car, that's one thing. That's being realistic and understanding what is financially responsible for you right now. The truth is, it does come down to choices, and I do want to make sure that you understand that when you say I can't afford it, the truth is most people actually can. It's just that they choose to be responsible and pay for, they're putting food on the table. They choose to pay their mortgage or pay their rent. They choose to pay their electric bill. But keep in mind that these are choices. You can choose to buy the $50,000 car, okay? It would probably not be the most responsible choice if you're in a situation that doesn't call for that, okay? But understand that you're making a choice. You're always making choices. So it's really lying to yourself when you say the words I can't afford it, because you really can. It's a shift in simply noticing the words, because when you say that I can't afford this, it sets up a condition in the subconscious mind that you can't afford that. So what I want you to do is literally change the story around that. And the story is that, I'm choosing to allocate my funds toward X, Y, and Z instead. And when, and then you can start to set up your subconscious mind so that maybe I can, maybe I will be, or I am working on being in a better position to make such a purchase in the next 6 months, in the next year, next however long. You don't necessarily have to put a time limit on it. Okay, so just change your story, change the vocabulary, change the things that you're telling yourself about money. Do you believe that there's an abundance of money in the world, or do you believe that there's a lack of money? That's just another story. If you believe that there's just not enough money to go around, that you can't get your hands on the amount of money that you would like, then that's a story. And so change how what you're telling yourself. Find proof of the thing that you want to believe instead. Do you believe that the people with money are somehow shallow or greedy or evil or mean, or that they got there through stealing or lying or cheating or doing something bad? If you believe inherently that people who have a lot of money are this negative bad thing that you're saying, that there's no way on God's green earth that you're going to be able to manifest money, because you will not go against yourself. You're not going to put yourself into a place of being one of those bad people. So if that's what you believe about people that have money, then you're not going to become one of the people that have money. You're going to stay in lack because you feel that is the righteous thing to do. That's the better way to be. And so, so tip number one is really about changing the story about whatever your limiting belief is. And so from now on, whenever you notice any kind of limiting belief, and you may need to do a little bit more work on getting in touch with what some of those limiting beliefs actually are. And I have hypnosis programs that help you to get in touch with your money beliefs. But when you find a belief, you find yourself saying something that is limiting you from having all that you want and deserve, correct it immediately. Just correct it on the spot, and correct it to something that you would rather believe instead, so that you can program in the new thought into your mind. And again, this is just an energetic thing. This is just going to change the energy that you are vibrating, that you're emitting. You're emitting this feeling. These thoughts give you a feeling, and these feelings cause you to act a certain way, and your actions are ultimately what create your results. All right, so tip number two, write this down. Be clear about what you want to manifest the money for. Be clear about what you want to manifest the money for. Again, be clear. This is tip number two. Write this down in the comments. If you're not writing these things down, then you don't want money, okay? You don't want it bad enough to change and do something that's uncomfortable. So do it, okay? So tip number two is be clear about what you want to manifest the money for. All right. Do you want to buy a brand new house? Do you want to be able to donate more money to charities? Do you want to be able to have more time to spend with your family, your children? What do you want to use that money for? You need to be specific about what it is you want to create and why you want it. So make a list, get clear, and get excited. Get excited about that excitement, that sense of excitement about that you can have this, that this is why you want it and it's coming. That's going to rearrange things in the universe so that you will be able to step into the energy of money. And again, here's tip number three. Tip number three is to visualize yourself with the money that you want. Now, some people, there are some people that are not very visual. That's fine. You can use other senses to visualize. You can visualize through your words. You can visualize through your feelings. It's really just imagining, and it's just really just however it is that you think about that I'm going to go to work tomorrow, okay? Just as easily as you can, however you do that, however you imagine yourself getting up in the morning and going to work and doing your day, that's how you visualize, okay? So whether it's pictures, whether it's a feeling, whether it's a sense, whether it's a smell, whether it's something you taste, whatever it is, just use any of your five senses, or even your sixth sense, your intuition, and visualize yourself with the money that you want. And what this does is this is the way that you communicate to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind has the image of the result, the idea. It doesn't know the difference between what you're imagining and what's actually happening. So ultimately, it kind of like sets up this gap, this confusion, this need to actually bring the thing into fruition. It has to make sense of what it is that you are visualizing. So the more you visualize that end result that you want and get it permanently and clearly into your subconscious mind is going to be sending you all kinds of ideas through your intuition, through insight, through, seemingly lucky coincidence that just happen out of the blue. It's going to figure out ways for you to reach that goal. Okay, so those are my 3 tips. And if you got value out of this video, then go ahead and give a like, subscribe to my channel, click the bell icon, and share this video with other people. Okay, don't hoard it all to yourself. Share it with everyone that you know, because everyone deserves to be abundant and have wealth and be able to understand how money is energy. So share this with everybody that you know if you find value in it. Okay, so one more thing. I just want to ask you to leave one more comment for me here, and just which of these 3 tips that I just gave you, which of the 3 tips, if you don't remember what they are, go back and rewind it, okay, and see what those 3 tips were. You should have been writing them down though, and so and plenty of people by now probably have already written them down. So which of these 3 tips do you see yourself applying? Write in the comments the tip that you are going to start implementing today to start working with the energy, the law of attraction, to manifest, to create the energy of money so that you can have more money coming to you in your life, okay? And if you want to know the quickest, fastest, easiest way to manifest money, then download our HypnoCloud app that is inside the app stores, the Apple and the Android app stores. In this app, there are over 500 subconscious programming hypnosis sessions that are designed to program your subconscious mind. And out of those 500 hypnosis sessions, about 100 of those sessions are dedicated to wealth consciousness, abundance, manifesting money. And so for about the cost of 2 cups of coffee, you're going to get an entire month's access to the most powerful way to reprogram your subconscious money so that you can draw in more wealth. I mean, just think about where you could be a month from now, and it would surely have paid for itself by the money that you can manifest by changing your mindset, by reprogramming your subconscious mind to have all the wealth that you want. So go ahead and download that app. It's actually a free app, but to get access to all 500 sessions, there is a very, very small monthly fee, very fair, and you'll love it, and you'll want to review it, and you'll want to share it with all your friends. So download that app from the Apple or the Google Play stores. Again, it's free to try out. And if you're here on Facebook, be sure to join me and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And the other way around, if you're watching this from YouTube, be sure to come and join me when I do these Facebook Lives and interact with me. And you can also join me on Instagram at Victoria M. Gallagher. You can join me on Clubhouse at LOA Hypnotist, and join me at all the places. I'm everywhere. And thank you so much for watching this video, and be sure to join me tomorrow when I give you some more manifesting law of attraction hypnosis tips to help empower you, inspire you, and have a wonderful, wonderful life that you deserve to have. Bye for now.